The world has changed, but one thing remains the same. Yesterday, today, and forever. It is the Almighty Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, the Creator of all, through His appointed Son. More than ever before, people are seeking for justice, hope, help, for a hero, a good Samaritan who will relieve their suffering, someone who will give them hope, help, and a future. In the Jewish age, the begotten Son was the love of God, sojourning the shores of Galilee. The news of His miracles reached the farthest lands as He came doing all that was good, fed the hungry, helped the poor, healed the sick, and made the lame to walk and the blind see. He loved all, even the children, saying, "Suffer not the children, come to me, for unless you become like this child, you can no likewise enter the kingdom of heaven." He suffered. He was persecuted, maligned. But the more they did evil, the more He doubled and tripled the good. He even went to the cross as the divine love, the love beyond measure, as the ransom for sin. Even on the cross, He said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." Today, more than 2,000 years has passed, and it is the same Spirit. It is that same love, that divine love we have witnessed, embodied in the life of His appointed Son. He is not a public official elected to office in the local or national government. He is just an ordinary man like us, born in poverty and hardship, but His heart remains with His people. Locally, He went to the farthest towns, sitios, barangays, to the hinterlands, and globally, His message has reached as far as Europe, Ukraine, even to the dark continent of Africa. His works of love for His neighbor has now extended far beyond, even as His mandate as the Son of God. As the Son of Man, He loves His people. Generosity with the blessings bestowed upon Him by the Almighty Father to help others, regardless of race, religion, education, and status of life. Like the begotten Son, He loved the unlovable. He forgave, even though He did good. He suffered. They bashed and persecuted the good He did. They did evil to Him and the ministry, but instead of becoming like them, He did not grow weary. He did not faint. He did not grow tired, but the more He doubled and even tripled His efforts for all the children, youth, keepers, adults, and even the elderly. This is a movement, a revolution of love, which is changing the landscape of the world. This is the power of love to overcome evil with good and darkness with light. Mobilizing volunteers, young and old, far and wide, to spread and plant the seeds of love, goodness, and share a simple act of kindness to help, to love our neighbors, and even love our enemies. Let this revolution of love beyond measure extend to all men, bringing change not only in this season of peace, joy, and love, but all year long, now and forever.